Jason Rowland with the Rowland Group at Compass here in Chicago. Today, I want you to come on a tour with me, north and south of Southport Avenue, one of the hidden gems here in Lakeview. As we take a tour here at Southport, nothing is more iconic than the Music Box Theater. Built in 1929, 93 years later, it's still serving amazing popcorn and serves as the pinnacle of Southport Avenue. Okay, so here we are under the brown line on the Southport stop at the low line, which on Thursdays hosts the farmers market behind us. I'm here today with Alan Perales with Gold Street Partners. Alan, welcome.
Hey, thanks for having me, Jason.
Absolutely.
It's an awesome time to be here.
Good stuff. I think a good question for people to understand and know, like, once that lease is inked for the restaurant space, from that ink drying to the first plate of food being served, what's the time frame on that? What does it look like?
Yeah, I think on average here in Chicago, we're looking 4 months to 12 months. You know, a little bit of background on Gold Street. We actually just focus mainly on full-service sit-down restaurants, so we don't do fast food. That has a different timing in and of itself. And I think that wide time range is really dependent on a few factors. You know, for instance, the condition of the space in which you get it. You'll see a lot of these new high-rises going up around the city of Chicago. So at the base of those high-rise buildings or just new construction, it's a restaurant space that's never been occupied before. So there's a lot of work and resources and coordination, which will probably take the full 12 months to get that open. On the other end of the spectrum, we're seeing what we call second generation spaces, restaurant spaces that were open before and shut down. And you know, if it was newly built within the last 5 years, usually an operator can get in there and get open right away. Fast casual, fast food restaurants can go quicker. I think the 4 months is mainly because just getting relicensed, liquor licenses take a little while, but that's what we're seeing. I think the other thing is also the experience of the operator.
You do so much with food, you talk to so many owners, in and out of so many restaurants. If there's a restaurant here in the city, maybe even on the north side, that doesn't currently have a Michelin star, is there one in your mind that should have one?
I knew this question was coming. Yeah, of course. Yeah, there's definitely one in mind. Right now, one of my favorite restaurants I'm obsessed about is Andros Taverna in Logan Square. Excellent Greek food. You know, what I like about it is that your favorite restaurant should be a healthy one that you can go eat 2 or 3 times a week, and they crush it over there. My favorite so far.
Love it. If you're going to open up a restaurant here in the city, what kind of cuisine are you focusing on and why?
Well, you know, I got to stay true to my roots. I'm Filipino. And my wife's Chinese, so I think what I would do is an Asian sports bar.
Love it.
Who's doing that? Nobody's doing that.
Unique?
Sports bar, I love sports, I love the environment, I love getting people together, but I think you can really play with like the Asian theme, but not be kitschy about it, be respectful to the brand and to the cuisine, not necessarily elevated, but just like solid food in a fun little sports environment.
I think it sounds amazing. I'm in. Let me know on the soft launch.
Thanks, brother.
Good stuff, man. All right, thanks so much for joining us here today as we took a stroll up and down Southport Avenue. We talked to Alan Perales. We saw this lovely duplex up here on Southport Avenue. This is Jason Rowland with the Rowland Group at Compass signing off on another episode of American Dream TV. We'll see you next time.